Do you want people to instantly see you as confident, fluent, and smart the very moment you start speaking English? Imagine walking into a meeting, a classroom, or even a casual coffee shop, and people immediately notice that there's something special about the way you speak. Today, I'm going to give you 10 powerful phrases that will make you sound like a pro, and believe me, this isn't boring textbook stuff. These are phrases you can actually use in real conversations, and they'll instantly make you sound smarter and more confident. Phrase 1, for example, instead of saying, "How are you?" you can say, "How have you been?" See the difference? "How are you" is a routine greeting, but "How have you been" sounds warmer, friendlier, and more personal. Example, you meet a friend you haven't seen in a while. "Hey Sarah, how have you been? I haven't seen you in weeks." That way, you're not just greeting them, you're showing genuine interest. Phrase 2, instead of "I agree," say, "I couldn't agree more." This sounds much more powerful. Imagine someone shares an idea in the office and you respond, "That's such a great idea. I couldn't agree more." You're not just agreeing, you're showing enthusiasm. Phrase 3, when you want to politely disagree, instead of "You're wrong," say, "I see your point, but." This keeps the conversation smooth and avoids offending the other person. Example, "I see your point, but maybe we should test a different approach." See, you're disagreeing politely. Phrase 4, to show interest, instead of "Tell me more," say, "I'm curious to hear more about that." This makes the other person feel you're truly invested in what they're saying. Example, "I'm curious to hear more about that project you mentioned." It sounds both professional and friendly. Phrase 5, saying goodbye can be boring, but you can make that moment memorable. Instead of "Okay, bye," say, "It was great catching up with you." Imagine leaving after meeting an old friend, "It was great catching up with you. Let's meet again soon." It leaves a warm impression people remember. Phrase 6, when giving a suggestion, instead of "We should do this," say, "How about we try this?" This sounds more collaborative. For example, in a team meeting, "How about we try a different marketing strategy this time?" That way, you're opening up a discussion, not forcing your idea. Phrase 7, in professional settings, instead of "I think," say, "From my perspective," or "In my opinion." Example, "From my perspective, this change will benefit the company in the long run." It sounds professional, thoughtful, and confident. Phrase 8, when giving appreciation, instead of "Good job," say, "You've done an impressive job." This feels more personal and motivating. Example, "You've done an impressive job handling the client." It not only praises but also acknowledges their effort. Phrase 9, when expressing surprise, instead of "Really?" say, "That's fascinating." Imagine someone tells you an interesting fact, and you respond, "That's fascinating." It sounds more lively and engaged. Phrase 10, when you don't know the answer, instead of "I don't know," say, "I'm not sure, but I'll find out." Example, "I'm not sure about the schedule, but I'll find out for you." This way, you don't lose credibility, you come across as helpful. Now imagine, you're talking in a meeting, a classroom, or a cafe, and people instantly notice how confident you sound just because of the words you're using. These 10 phrases are your secret weapon. Just try using 2 of them and you'll feel the difference. Which phrase was your favorite? Comment and tell me, and remember, you don't need perfect grammar, just the right words.